as a young man, if he looks at his mom, and in his view, in his teenage testosterone-filled worldview, he sees mom and he goes, okay, that's emotional and that's unreasonable. So I shouldn't have to follow what's unreasonable, right? And so because of all of this testosterone, and let's be clear, there is unreasonable going on, but usually it's not on mom's side. It's because he's got 4 times the recommended dose of testosterone flowing through his veins that he's being a little unreasonable about things, right? So, but he looks at that, in that view that he's in his little emotional reality, or big emotional reality, in that view, he goes, okay, I can't follow that. That's not something that I should follow. Adam and Eve, Adam did that in Genesis 3, and God lit him up for it, so you're not the boss of me. And that's the spirit with which he communicates. Maybe he doesn't say those exact words, but that's the message that he receives, or that mom receives from him. And so while there is a little bit of truth, there's a shred of truth to what that young man is thinking, right? There's a little bit of evidence to that there's some truth to it, but there's also a whole lot of folly wrapped up in that. Namely, you're not Adam, she's not Eve, and yes, indeed, she is the boss of you, right? But you don't get to crush her voice. Just because that's how you feel, you don't get to crush mom's voice. You don't get to lead her. It's not time for you to be alpha yet. He doesn't have the skills to be alpha. If you're gonna lead this home, okay, this is a home that's been in the works for 20 years, 23 years. If you expect to be able to lead this home, well, then you need to have that kind of experience. And you've only been on planet Earth for 15 years, and so it's just not gonna work. And so when he does correct mom, when he attempts to correct mom, it does not land with grace and care on mom. It lands like a lead balloon. And she does not feel in any way, oh, look what a respectable man he's becoming. I just long to follow him. Instead, she feels condemned and she feels attacked and she's scared. She's scared. She's thinking, oh my goodness, I hope we're not turning him into a tyrant instead of a gentleman. But guys, I'm telling you, in that moment, when the son is filled with his hormones and his manhood, he's up and coming, and when he has that interaction with mom, here's the thing, mom is missing him. As much as he's missing mom, she is also missing him. She is not understanding. There is a vast gulf between these two.